25.2.
There we go. All sorts of issues tonight because I'm dumb. I have no idea whether the
24.9.
thing is not refreshing.
39.9. 24.1. 25.8.
That's what happens when people mess with my stuff. Stuff gets messed up. I swear, if I have a heart attack or
24.7.
something, whoever's going to have to figure out how the audio and the visual is set up inside of here is going to be in for a world
24.8.
of pain. Pretty much. Pretty much would have
33
to.
flat.
2 minutes down. Riley
25
Dalton,
flat. After 2
Connor,
minutes, the top
Steve.
drivers are Riley Filbert in first place, followed by Dalton Conrad in second place, followed by Connor Hausch in third place. 25.7. 23.8. 29.3. 25.2. 40 flat. 23.6. 26 flat.
Riley just did fast lap 23.6.
The top drivers are Riley Filbert in first place, followed by Dalton Conrad in second
Friday
place,
night.
followed
Track's
by Connor
about
Hausch
a
in third place.
minimum
26.3.
second slower
23.6.
than we often see on a Saturday.
35.4. 26.7. 26.4. 25.4. 26.1. 39.6. 25.2. 24.8.
15.06 for Riley Dalton, 15.23. Connor on a 14.08. Steve's on a 10 at
After 4 minutes, 1 second,
6.15.
the top drivers are Riley Filbert in first place, followed by Dalton Conrad in second place, followed by Connor Hausch in third place.
The 2 green X-ray buggies going up that treacherous uphill double single section.
24.5. 23.7. 25.7.
I think next year's INS race, we're going to do a wall ride made out of dirt. We haven't done one of those in a very long time. I think that's going to be the hot feature.
45.4. 25.9. 24.4.
Uh-oh.
28.5. 5 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Riley Filbert in first place, followed by Dalton Conrad in second place, followed by Connor Hausch in third place. 24 flat. 29.7. 24.7. 41.9. 24.7. 25.7. 25 flat. 23.6. 24.8. 44.9.
Keep going.
23.6 Riley
Top
Filbert
two
done.
going to get 15s. 15.04 for Riley.
25.2 Dalton Conrad done.
Dalton 15.24.
43.3 Steve Eichler done. All drivers are finished.
There it is. Everybody's done. Trucks are up next. We're probably going to need a volunteer marshal or two because there's 6 of them and only 4 of you.
The race is completed.
After this, we'll take a break just long enough to let me go inside and put stuff back on the charger, and might even be able to start a little early. This one should be done at 8:10. That means we could probably start Plex Spec Heat 1 at about 8:20-ish. And if you go by Alex time, that's probably 8:25, somewhere in there. But trucks are up. Trucks are up.
John Haas. Dylan Haas. 1 minute to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Oh, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. All right, I got Chris's truck. I got Eric's truck. Here comes Logan. Everybody kind of getting some laps in for tomorrow. This is our combined truck heat. Once we get Logan, we're ready to go. Get a couple more marshals out there. That'd be awesome. Riley is going to take the 6 bucket for us in case this is all we get. Connor's got the top of the hill. Dalton's got the middle. Steve's got over here. Always need one after the whoops. There's Logan.
Logan Fremantis.
All right, no mas, no more laps, no more laps. Chris, Cody, Eric, and then we'll do Dylan, John, and Logan. Oh, boy. So the short course truck's going to lead us out here. Hey, kiddo. Why don't you take that one, the 8 bucket? That's a tough spot to not have a marshal at, so. All right, here we go. Marshals look alive. I know it's hot, I know it's sweaty, but whatever. Chris. You're wearing a beanie. I don't get it. Cody. Eric. How can you be cold? I'm a fellow long hair now. I'm definitely not cold. Dylan. John. And Logan. Give you guys a lap or two here.
32.7. 31.7. 31.8. 30.1. 26.2. 25 flat. After 1 minute, the top drivers are Logan Premantis in first place, followed by John Haas in second place, followed by Dylan Haas in third place.
There we go.
31.4.
Got the live stream back up, doing what it's supposed to be doing. Seems like
31.9. 29 flat.
seems like everything had to be reset somehow.
25.8. 26.2. 37.7.
Okay, now that that's all figured out,
31.5.
Henson's, where'd you go?
26.6. 34.3. 27.5. 41.1. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are John Haas in first place, followed by Logan Premantis in second place, followed by Eric Jarman in third place. 30.7. 25.9. 30 flat. 32 flat. 36.8.
2.5 down, 3.5 to go. You're going to have John, Logan, Eric, Chris, Dylan, and Cody.
27.5.
So the two of the mini truggies officially up front. John in front of Logan by,
30.3.
check the gap here. Wow, 12 seconds?
25.7. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are John Haas in first place, followed by Logan Premantis in second place.
Sounds like Emerson's going to be
Eric Jarman in third
racing
place.
mini truggy at the next
26.3.
Summer Series race 2. Our two-wheel drive at the moment is not
47.3.
available, just to put it mildly.
29.2. 25 flat. 31.1.
Yeah, that's true. You're probably right.
26.8. 28.6.
Honestly, the fact that Emerson destroyed his truck is
28.7. 31 flat.
proof that A, he's my
31.8.
kid, but also so I've destroyed a truck from on the driver's stand. I took one of the footstools. This was a
36
long
flat.
time ago too, by
After
the
4
way.
minutes 1 second,
But I
the top
threw
drivers
it
are
at
John
my
Haas in
truck
first place,
from the
followed
driver's
by Logan
stand
Premantis in
and
second
hit it
place, followed
square
by
on.
Eric
It was
Jarman in third
awesome.
place.
But it did break it. It broke both shock towers. I don't do stuff like that anymore.
27.4.
I
33.4.
internalize my pain.
28.9.
Or I just wait for the slash class.
26.6. 40.2. 24.5.
1 minute left here in our first round of qualifying. Like I said, probably about 8:20-ish, somewhere in there. Just got to get inside and
32.7.
stick my battery on the charger and
26.8.
try to find a phone charger, and then I'm good to go
41.5.
again. Got the live stream back up and running. It seems like everything just needed to be reset. I had to reset
After
the
5 minutes 1 second,
the camera,
top
had to
drivers are John Haas in
reset
first
the
place,
feed.
followed by Logan Premantis in second place,
so
followed by
should be
Eric
good
Jarman
for
in
the
third
rest of the night.
25.2.
Hot lap goes to Logan, 24.5. But John is your leader. He's only 7 seconds ahead now, though, with 35 on the
26.7.
clock.
32.2.
Just did a 26.
24.7.
Logan to the 24.7 again. He's chopped it down to 5.4 seconds.
36.1.
I asked Emerson, I said, hey, can I run my mini truckie
27.4.
tomorrow? He's like, no, I'm running it. I'm like, oh, okay. So, guess
25
not.
flat.
Down to 3
32.8.
seconds, but last lap.
40.9. 34 flat. 26.3. 25 flat.
John and Logan, this is going to be a lot closer here at the end.
32.6 Cody Haida done. 26.4 John Haas done. 42 flat Chris Haida done.
Oh
25
my
flat
goodness,
Logan
that was
done.
close. Where's Jarman at? We'll do that.
54 flat Eric
There it
Jarman
is.
done.
Everybody's done. John and
drivers are
Logan,
finished.
0.3 of a second apart at the very last lap. Both of them get 14.12s. Eric with 12, Chris and Cody with 11s.
The race is completed.
That's a round of qualifying. We'll start up again. Like I said, it's 8:14, so at 8:25. At 8:25, we'll try to start up again. 8:25. Yeah. Race number 1, round number 2. Let's get going. I said 8:25. It's 8:28. So if you go by Alex time, that's pretty good. My wife calls it Alex time, of course. Because it is. It's Alex time. I would love to find the source of this smell coming from my room. I don't think it's me. Ryan, Steve, John, Sean, Steve, Grace, Preston, and Tony. We are up. Marshals are from the trucks. Start making your way out here. Start making your way out here. I'm going to go get my phone.
Tony Price.
Ryan, Steve, John, Sean, Steve, Eichler, Grace, Preston, Tony. Marshals are from the trucks, and a couple volunteers wouldn't hurt as we continue on our way towards the main events tonight.
Ryan Rira. Steve Soper.
Beep, boop, boop.
One minute to the start of the race. Steve Eichler. Sean Olander.
What? Oh, I don't know. Just happens. A lot of times we'll have a big Friday, and then the following Friday is not near as big. We had 63 last Friday, so yeah, it was a big night. No more laps. No more laps, please. No more laps. No more laps. I was told Preston's not here, so that just leaves John and Grace to get checked in. That sounds like a sitcom.
Less than 5. Grace Henson.
There's Grace. Just need John to get across the loop for me, and we'll get going. Wonder Bar. Ryan,
John Garcia.
you're on the number 1. Steve Soper on the 2. John on the 3. Sean on the 4. Steve Eichler on the 5. Grace will be on the 6. And Tony gets to start on the number 7. We're just going to go in order. See how fast we can go. Marshals look really good. In fact, let's put... oh, that's even better. Never mind. All right, here we go. Drivers, marshals, look alive. At the tone, shake and bake. See if Ryan can get away clean here. Oh, he's not gonna. Put Sean Olander up to the front. Looks like Soper, John. There's Ryan. Oh, man. Tony Price with the T-something 2 Tamiya car. Don't see those on the track every day.
$43 flat. 45.3. 47.2. 47.9. 50 flat. 53.5. 54.8. After 1 minute, the top drivers are Sean Olander in first place, followed by Tony Price in second place, followed by John Garcia in third place.
Let's see. I think this is Ryan getting the lead back. And Riera goes to the front now. I think Sean's still in the 2. John goes around the outside with the Granite. Wow, they were side by side. Look at Tony Price in the Tamiya car. Oh, it gets monster jammed on. Steve Eichler is in that mix as well. The craziness. I've thought about getting like a hot shot or something and trying it. I think that'd be cool. Yeah. All right, so Ryan back up front, and now he's got some clean racetrack to see if he can chase down his own TQ. His own TQ is a 10-lapper at 520.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Ryan Riera in first place, followed by John Garcia in second place, followed by Sean Olander in third place. 37.1. 39.9. 39.9. 42.1. 27.7. $37.2. 46.9. 33.9. 35 flat. 28.9.
3 down, 2 to go. Ryan trying to get back up to a 10-lap run. Olander in second on an 8 at 22. Then Steve, Tony, John also on 8-lap runs. Grace is on a 6. Steve is on a 7.
First place, followed by Sean
We're
Olander
still
in
crashing.
second place, followed by Steve Eichler in third place.
Tony Price on an 8-lap run with the little baby Tamiya car. Not much suspension on that thing.
30 flat.
It has shocks, but...
39.4. 35.7. 41.3.
Uh-oh.
49.5. 30.5.
Well, Ryan's back up to a 10. 10 at 525, the TQ 10 at 520.
35.3. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Ryan Riera in first place, followed by Tony Price in second place, followed by Sean Olander in third place. 37.3. 43.2. 42.5. 30.1. 214.5. 34.2.
It's like John got back out there.
34 flat.
Right now, we've got
36.8.
15 cars. We're probably going to split it up 8 and 7 tonight. Right now, your 8th
28.6.
qualifier would be John Garcia's 8 at 520. Sean Olander also on an 8 at 520, so that's what it's going to come down to. Sean just has to keep it
35.9.
clean here. No more crashes.
47.3. Grace Henson done.
No more crashes.
38.1. Tony Price done. 33.9.
Tony's
Steve Gresham
done. Steve's done. Grace is done. Here comes Sean. Sean is
36.8. Sean Olander
done.
done.
Ryan is
31.7.
done. And waiting on John Garcia. They're just that green pickup truck. He's going to get 6 laps with the pit stop.
38.7.
There it is.
John Garcia done.
All right, let's get those transponders back. Get out there right away to Marshall. Race number 2.
Any rhyme or reason why we all served Marshall? Or Friday?
No, not really. I mean, it was the first week back after the big race, track change, all that good stuff. So, which one are you? Ryan, rule number 9. Macklin. Ring number 3. Yep, same as last time. Bring those transponders back. Get out there right away to Marshall.
1 minute to the start of the race. Tracy Davis. Todd Henson.
Jason, Ryan, Eric, John, Chris, Macklin, Todd, and Tracy. Marshall's obviously from the last one. Let's get you out there, get you kind of spread out. Make sure we have somebody at the very top of the hill up there always. That's a tough spot to leave open.
Jason Rira. Less than 5. Chris Henson. McClin Olander. John Trapletti.
All right, no more laps, please. 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 Ryan Henson, cross line for me. Macklin, cross line for me. Aha.
McClin Olander.
Okay, and Jason's on the 1. Jason Bayer on the number 1. Ryan Henson, you're on the number 2. John Tripletti now on the number 3. Chris Henson will be on the number 4. Macklin on the number 5. Todd Henson on the number 6. And Tracy Davis on the number 7. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marshals from the last one. I think we're missing 1 or 2. Here she comes. Take the whoops for me, will you please? Bucket 6. where you were going to go last time. And then we made you go somewhere else. All right. Java's ready. Muscle's ready. Shake and bake of the tone. Oh, man. All right, so the bubble is Sean Olander's 8 at 517 to make the A main tonight. We're going to split it up pretty even. There's 15 of you, so we'll go 8 and 7. Just got to keep it clean.
Ryan Henson.
Don't look now, Ryan, but your dad's out in front on a new TQ time.
37.2.
Ryan up in the 2 spot. Opens up with a 9-lap pace. It should be Chris.
44.9.
And John, Chris and John on 7s, but that's the first lap. Look at the big tires on the buggy. I like it. Probably's got buttloads of steering, though.
59.1. After 1 minute, the top drivers
also, I enjoy it when I get to say the word buttload.
Second place, followed by Chris Henson in third place. 102.2. 32 flat.
If you ever want to know what that is or how much that is, there's a R.A. Shafir comedy skit on exactly what a buttload is. Probably not good for your kids to listen to it, but still.
39.3. 39.7. 36.3.
Jason on a 10 at 520. He's only 2 seconds off the current TQ.
$40.9. $43.8. 10.7. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Jason Rira in first place, followed by Ryan Henson in second place, followed by Chris Henson in third place. 58.4. 37.4. 40.5. 36.9. 28.8. $33.5. 32.4. 36.1. 31.1.
Jason still on a 10, but off that TQ pace. Ryan Henson on 85 flat. Chris Henson 809. He'd be the big mover. That would knock a couple people out of the main. Chris would move up to the A main. Then you got Todd behind him, followed by John Tracy Macklin.
Followed by Chris Henson in third place.
2 minutes left to go. Your Lita coming down the straight. Nice and easy up over that
38.3.
small tabletop. Second place, Chris Henson. Another one of our buggies. He's in one of those orange buggies. He just got switched up a little bit through the uphill doubles. Ryan Henson right there with him. They're battling for position. Todd Henson, this bright orange four-wheeler.
51.7. 44.4.
Tracy upside down. Macklin goes around. There's Ryan in third place. Ryan on a 9-lap run. He's already in the A main. Chris has moved from 11th to 3rd.
34.8. 56.2.
Macklin sends it. Trouble in the doubles.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jason Rira in first place, followed by Chris Henson in second place, followed by Ryan Henson in third place. 32.2. 44.9. 49.7. 36.3. 52.6. 50.3. 44.5. 30.7.
10 seconds. It's Chris upside down. Every second counts
30.3.
here.
.5 John Trapletti done. 50.7 Tracy Davis done.
Cross line done.
41.7
Chris,
second done.
Ryan, John,
42.5
Tracy.
Ryan Henson done.
There's Todd.
47.4
There's
Todd Henson
Macklin.
done.
Jason gets the
44.5
extra
Nicole
lap
Lander
here.
done.
He's going to get a 10th lap. He's going to
Jason
start
Leary done.
second.
All
Chris
drivers are
Henson
finished.
from the 11 to the 3 will bump Sean Olander out of the main. Sorry. Oh.
The race is completed.
Wah, wah. It's soul crushing. Let's bring those transponders back.
John Haas.
Two-wheel drive, no, four-wheel drive buggies. I'm sorry. Connor, Dalton, John, Dylan, and Josh.
Dylan
Everybody
Haas.
from the last one out here to Marshall.
Josh Christensen. Connor Hausch. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Everybody from the last one out to Marshall. Race number 3. Race number 3. Race number 3. Talking about race number 3, yeah. You get in the habit of just doing it a certain way, and there's Josh. We got Dalton. All right, everybody's checked
Dalton,
in. No more laps. We need our marshals out there. No more laps, please. We're ready to go. Oh my gosh! Don't listen to that. No more laps, please. Okay, let's see. We need to have one after the whoops for sure. And we got our guy up here. Ryan, you stay up there. All right. Which one of you guys wants up the hill? All right. All right, here we go. Connor, Dalton, John, Dylan, and Josh. TQ 15 at 6:19. Drivers ready, marshals ready. That's tone. Nice. John, yep. Oh, geez. And there you go. Dylan a little early on it there, but that's okay. Got another 50 pairs of silver smoothies on the way, so that's good.
25.6. 25 flat. 26 flat. 26 flat. 28.2.
Hate running out of stuff.
$24.5. $24.2. 25 flat. 25 flat. After 1 minute, the top drivers are Dalton Conrad in first place, followed by Connor Hausch in second place, followed by Dylan Haas in third place. 25.9. 24.2. 24.2. 24.5. 24.6.
Dalton, Connor, Don, Dylan, and Josh. We're a minute and a half in, 3.5 to go. It is tight. 5
28.9.
seconds between all 5 drivers. So
23.9.
I pay off my truck. I thought I paid it off in April, but COVID did something. So now I pay off my truck in
25.1.
November,
24.8.
and that'll be the first time that I haven't had car payments in like 20-something years. 24 years.
25.5.
But I got to
After 2
tell you,
minutes, the top
I'm
drivers
looking
are
at
Connor
this
Hausch in first
Tesla
place, followed by
Cybertruck
Dalton
thing,
Conrad in second place, followed by Dylan Haas in third place. 24.8.
and I know I can't afford it,
24.2.
but that would be a cool thing to have.
25.4. 25.8.
But I can't even afford a speed controller blowing up on me, so I guess I should, like, keep it out of my mind for a while.
24.6. 23.9.
Connor out in front,
33.9.
15.0. Oh, Dalton out in front, 15.07. Connor, 15.08. John, 15.18. Dylan, 15.19. And Josh, 14
24.5.
at 6.13.
24.1.
Not even halfway through this qualifier.
25.8. 24.3. 24 flat. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dalton Conrad in first place, followed by Connor Hausch in second place, followed by Dylan Haas in third place. 24.5. 25.1. 23.1. 29.8. 24.4. 24.6. 24.3.
I don't know. That thing is kind of ugly, though. It's like... it's interesting.
26 flat. 29 flat. 28 flat. 25.4.
2 minutes left to go. Dalton, Connor, John, 1.2,
After 4 minutes 1 second.
2 seconds exactly between the top 3. Dylan is only 3 back, and Josh 13.3 back.
24.7.
Guys are bringing it tonight.
24.2.
Connor and Dalton going back and forth
24.6.
for the lead. Connor now has it by 5/56 hundredths of a
25.2.
second. And they're both in front of the TQ by 7 seconds.
27.9. 24.4. 26.1. 24.8. 25.6. 24.9. 24.1. 23.7. After 5 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Connor Hausch in first place, followed by Dalton Conrad in second place, followed by John Haas in third place. 25.6. 25.8. 25.5. 24.7. 23.5. 24.9. 33 flat. 25 flat. 24.2. 28.6.
Dalton now solidly with the lead.
25.3. 25.5. 24.7.
Keep going.
23.8. Dalton
Dalton,
Conrad done.
15:08. Connor, 15:14.
24.7. Connor House done.
Both of you finish in front of the previous TQ. Dalton will sit first for the main. John Haas going to get 15:16. Also
25.8
finishing in
Josh
front of the
Christensen
TQ. Josh with a 14:16 and Dylan with 15:21.
The race is completed.
So your top four in that one getting 15. Josh feeling left out. A couple extra marshals wouldn't hurt because guess what? It is time for the slash class. I'm going to go get my truck. If you need a transponder, let's grab it real quick.
Eric Jarman.
If something's wrong here, just blame Emerson. Spec slash, get him out there. Race number 4. Oh my goodness. Disgusting.
Cody Haida.
Eric, did you change your ride height? You should change that real quick. I'm over here. Get Josh to do it. Give it to Dalton. Yeah, no, do it. Because we're still waiting on Alex, I think. Take out all 4 of them. All 4 corners. Is it better, though? It looked better. I thought you changed. Oh, that was the other. Yeah, you don't care about this thing. That thing's going to be so hooked up now.
Chris Haida. Tony Price.
Oh, there's a bucket on the straightaway, bucket on the straightaway, bucket on the
Price.
straightaway. Good stuff, Dylan. Thank you.
Tracy Davis. John Garcia.
All right. The weapon's out there. It's going to start rubbing now. You're going to hear every corner. You said it has more? I can't hear you. That thing looks strapped. There's just upside down trucks everywhere. All right. Where's Sturgeon? He's coming. Lineup is going to be probably reverse order. So John Garcia on the 1, Cody Haida on the 2, Tracy Davis on the 3, Tony Price on the 4, then Chris Haida, then Luke, and then Alex, and then Jarman. The second to last and third to last cars scoot up. Yeah. I think Alex is thumb worn or something, playing rock, paper, scissors. Taking kids' candy. Finishing your story? Oh, yeah. I feel like I just hit start. You think he'll care? Okay. I feel like I gave Alex like 3 minutes. I'm going to look one more time. You coming, Alex? I know. We're having waiting time. That must have been I wish I was over there. Don't tell me, tell them. All their trucks are dead now. Brendan Edwards.
Alex Sturgeon.
That was the point he said. His tires got the freshest sauce. All right. Alex isn't set. I'm going to go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Jarman, what are you doing? Jarman, you had the easiest start ever. Hot battle for the lead. Somebody getting to the point quick. Top 3 breakaway. Then it's Haida. Oh, yeah. Head-on-head collision. Quick rollover. Oh, Alex rolls it over.
39 flat.
Oh, Jarman running into the wall. Making sure it's still there.
44.8.
Looks like it's held up pretty good.
47.7. 50.3.
John Garcia leads them out.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are John Garcia in first place, followed by Chris Haida in second place, followed by Tony Price in third place.
Oh, right here. Dylan, you should come over here and help your dad. I think that's better.
116.6. 33 flat.
Haas,
31.9.
little Haas, come over here.
41.2. 35.7.
Yeah, it's
31
fine
flat.
over here. One more on this cone.
45.9.
Yeah, yeah. Dalton's got over there. He's fine. Dalton.
31.9. 33.1.
Oh, Alex making moves. All right, what's happening?
36.1.
It's going to be Tony
36.7.
Price, Chris Haida, Luke
After 2
Price,
minutes,
Alex
the top
Sturgeon,
drivers are
Eric
Tony Price in
Jarman,
first place,
John
followed by Chris Haida in
Garcia,
second
Cody
place,
Haida,
followed by
and
Luke Price in
Tracy.
third place. 40.1. 40.6.
Alex was real close on with Luke. I think he just got
53.7.
by Luke right there in that
35.2.
last corner. Oh, Luke to the inside. Jarman's trying to catch back up to them too. Oh, we got one stuck in the middle.
36 flat. 35.7.
Haida with a little bit long lap.
30.6.
Nope, not really.
34 flat.
I don't know. Oh, his average is
32.9.
just smoking. He only was a little bit slower, but
38.4.
it looked like it was a really long lap.
33.9.
Tony Price averaging a 33.1. He's got a 2.1 second lead on the field. And it's pretty tight from Chris to from Chris to Eric. It's
47.6.
all separated by
30.6.
2.5.
After 3 minutes,
Car
1
to
second,
car.
the top drivers are Alex Sturgeon in first place, followed by Tony Price in second place.
Halfway
followed by
in,
Chris Haida
halfway
third
out.
place. 32.8.
Haida with
30.8.
the slit
39.7.
cut. Right into Jarman. Jarman nowhere to go. Gets inside there. Gets inside of, I think, Luke.
33.1.
I think Jarman's cruising in
42.3.
second. Haida around outside. Jarman's creeping. That might have been on purpose. And now it's Sturgeon
30.1.
throwing out hot lap of the race right there. Almost in the 29s. 30.1.
34.7.
Got 9.8 over
35.1.
Jarman. The last 2
37.8.
seconds, he took the lead, or in the last 2 laps, he took the lead and gapped out.
Flat. 59.8. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top
Right now, the
drivers are
battle
Alex
for
Sturgeon
the
in first
3
place,
spot.
followed by Eric Jarman in second place. followed
Chris
by
and
Haida
Luke
in
were
third
pretty
place.
close last time by.
44.6. 32.4.
Oh, looks like
43.2.
Luke rolled it over. Chris gonna get the position. Number 3.
37.4.
1:35 to go.
40.2. 40.6. 31 flat. 42 flat. 48.8. 35.2. After 5 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Alex Sturgeon in first place, followed by Eric Jarman in second place, followed by Chris Haida in third place. 43.6. 40.7.
Oh no, Luke has made up the ground and is overtaken Haida for the number 3. 40 seconds.
34.1.
Alex is on a
35.1.
creep. He wants a race for the
36.7.
lead. Jarman trying to get by a
39
lapper. Alex said, I'll help you. Shoot, I'll even let you by.
30.4.
Oh, Alex might be broke. No,
59.3.
you're just cruising. Yeah, you came to play.
39.6.
Oh. Boink.
$33.7. 38.4. 34.5. 35.4.
Oh,
John Garcia does.
that's the tone. Well, we got a race for the lead through the whoops.
33.8.
Alex
Luke Price done.
inside, outside, takes the inside back. Jarman, quick rollover, back to the inside. Side by side. Alex wants to drag race.
39.8 Chris Hydadun.
Who came to party with the motor? They got to make the corner.
48.9 Tracy
Jarman
Davis
going to take it
31.8
2
Eric
tenths
Jarman
over Alex.
31.7 Alex Sturgeon Dunn.
Still missing Cody.
.2 Cody Hydadun. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Luke going to come home third, then Chris, then Cody, then John, then Tracy, then Tony.
It is time for Stockified Buggy. Stockified Buggy. Actually, it's Friday Night Buggy is what we're going to call that. Friday Buggy. It's time for Friday Buggy.
1 minute to the start of the race. Connor Hausch.
Price, do you have a personal in there? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were up there. Is it fixable? Alrighty then.
Steve Eichler.
We're on the downside. This is race number 5. We got race number 6, and then we'll set up the mains. Try to start us before 10 o'clock for another successful Family Friday Off-Road. Next week is the Summer Series Round 3, so there will be no Family Friday
Less than
Off-Road
5.
next Friday. Tell your friends. I'll make a post about it, too, that we're going to skip a week for Friday. And actually, the week after that, I'm on vacation, so there is no Friday or Saturday racing on the August 4th and 5th is an open date. It'll be open track both of those days because I will be on vacation, and Emerson will be on vacation. Then we're back for August 11th, then the Summer Series on the 18th and 19th, and then Family Friday Off-Road on the 25th, open track on Saturday, because I'm going to be at a My Morning Jacket concert in Colorado at Red Rocks. Man, there's not a whole lot of time left before I take off for the Worlds. Got to start sending out those door prize requests. Riley, Dalton, Connor, Steve, and Josh. Josh said he's not racing, so it's just Dalton. I'm pretty sure this one's probably his.
Dalton Conrad.
There it is. Let's bring it around. No mas. No mas. Riley at the tone. Riley? Oh, wait. Where'd our other guy go? Oh, there he is. Nice and easy. Boop. There's your tone. Dalton? Connor? And Steve. All right. Shake and bake.
.3 25.3 33.8. After 1 minute, the top drivers are Riley Filbert in first place, followed by Dalton Conrad in second place, followed by Steve
So
Eichel in third
Riley
place.
starts off on a
37.9.
16 at 6:14. Dalton, Steve, Connor.
25.4. $26 flat. 28.3. 34.7. 27.1.
Riley, Dalton, Connor, Steve. Everybody separated at the moment by a couple seconds. Connor with a 25.6. That's his new fast lap. Riley with a 23.5.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Riley Filbert in first place, followed by Dalton Conrad in second place, followed by Connor Hausch in third place. 24.9.
Dalton at a 24.9.
40.4. 26.8.
Steve at a 40.2.
24.7. 25.2. 23.4. 33.4. 32.6. 24.7.
Three down, three to go. Riley 15.07.
The top drivers are Riley Filbert
Dalton
in first place,
15.22. Connor on a
Conrad in second place,
13.27. Steve on
followed by Connor Hausch in
11.
third place.
Lap run, that would be an improvement
23.4.
of 1 lap. In fact, his last lap was a 33.4.
24.7. 27.1. 34.9. 25.5. 24.3. 27.9.
Dalton just did his fastest 24.3. Whoops.
33.5. 23.1. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Riley Filbert in first place, followed by Dalton Conrad in second place, followed by Connor Hausch in third place. 24.4. 27.5.
23.1 there for Riley.
23.2.
23.2. 15.03. He's got an outside shot and getting it back up to 16 here on a Friday night. Dalton on 15.17. Connor 13. Steve still on that 11.
24.2.
Just got to keep it in the groove.
40.1. 25.6. 22.9. 24.1. After 5 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Riley Filbert in first place, followed by Dalton Conrad in second place, followed by Connor Hausch in third place. 23.4. 36.9. 34.4.
Dalton to 24.1.
24.7.
Another 24.7. 15.14 for him. Riley on a 15 flat.
23.6.
15 flat. Got 2 more laps to get after that third one. Here comes Connor.
26.4.
Dalton, 15.
24.1.
6:13 pace. Steve still clinging to that 11.
35.4.
11:35. You got to make sure you get this lap nice and clean.
23.5.
Riley up to a 16. Riley go here. And then just follow him a little bit. Up the doubles. Good doubles there for Steve.
24.6. 29.3.
Keep going. Nobody's done yet. Riley's going to get that 16 here. Careful. Keep going.
23.1.
Steve's going to get that 11. Keep going. Everybody's done this time. 15 for Dalton Conrad. 16 here for Riley.
23.3 Riley Filbert done.
13 for Connor.
23.2
And
Connor
11
Rush
laps here for Steve. Don't crash.
34.5
There it
Steve Eichler done.
is. There it
All drivers are
is.
finished. Race is
Let's
completed.
get you guys right back out there to Marshall for our last qualifier of the night. It's a 9:24. So if we can get this one finished by, say, 9:35, we can probably start the mains at about 9:50. Going to have John, Logan, Dylan start first this time, then Eric, Cody, and Chris.
Logan Prementis. Dylan Haas. Eric Jarman. John Haas. One minute to the start of the race. Cody Haida. Chris Haida.
A couple extra marshals wouldn't hurt at all. We got some guys in some pretty important spots out there. But we need somebody by the whoops and probably somebody by the end of the straightaway. So 2 volunteer marshals would be fantastic. Actually, we only need 1, technically, because Dalton's going to be out here. Oh, geez. Don't listen to that. No more laps, please. No more laps, please. No more laps, please. Right there is actually just fine. There we go. That looks good. Okay, once again, it's going to go Cody. I'm sorry. It's going to go John, Logan, Eric. John, Logan, Eric. No, John, Logan, Dylan. Sorry, the Truggies are going to go first. So here we go. Logan. Dylan. Eric. Cody. And Chris Haida. All right, all right, all right.
$25 flat. 25.2. 30.6. 28.6.
Oh, watch straightaway. Big pile up. It's cleaned up.
27.6. 24.8. 41.3. 39.8. After 1 minute, the top drivers are Logan Premantis in first place, followed by John Haas in second place, followed by Eric Jarman in third place. 31 flat. 30.5. 26 flat. 26.2.
Logan out in front, followed by John and Dylan in the mini trucks. Then you got Eric, Chris, and Cody in the short course
31.6.
trucks.
35.4.
We got a minute and a half in, 4.5 minutes left to go. Final qualifier. This is probably going to be done by about 9:35.
30.1.
That will
33.4.
set us up nicely for an early start time for the mains.
26.1. 31.7.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are John Haas in first place, followed by Logan Premantis in second place, followed by Eric Jarman in third place. 35.2. 35.1. 25.9. 32.3.
Ruh-roh. Oh, no. The
33.4.
pink wheel has come off. The wheels have come off. 3:35 left to go. John and Logan separated by 7 seconds. Logan again with a kind of a long lap there. A couple of them back to back. John nice and steady out in front.
30.8. 25.9.
John in the black and silver Techno Mini Truggy.
27.8. 38.6. 24.6.
3 down, 3 to go.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are John Haas in first place, followed by Logan Premantis in second place, followed by Eric Jarman in third place. 25.6. 33.1. 27.8. 27.9. 39.9.
Oh, man.
26.2. 28.3. 25.2. 36.7.
2 minutes to go.
36.4.
John still 7.5 seconds in front of that red
After
and
4
white.
minutes 1 second, the top drivers are John Haas in first
Mini
place,
Truggy.
followed by Logan Premantis in second place, followed by Dylan Haas in third place. 39.3. 24.7. 28.9.
Last time, Logan was able to claw his way back up there and almost get the lead on the last lap. He sends it up the hill. Lap times are still,
26.3.
fast lap times, I should say, still not that
39.4.
close. 25 flat to a 24-1. Almost a full second difference.
27.3.
It's down to 3.2 seconds.
41.4. 26.4. 24.8.
26.4 to a 24.8, down to 1.6 seconds.
After
I
5
know where
minutes,
the
2
difference
seconds,
is.
The top drivers are John Haas in first place, followed by
Oh,
Logan
that
Premantis
time,
in second
though.
place, followed by Dylan Haas in third place. 29.8.
This will be a pretty good lap here for John Haas. 25.7. 24, no, 23.9 for Logan. He goes to the lead. By the way, TQ's a 14.12. They're
20.1.
both on 14.06s.
33.2. 28.5. 24.6.
24.6 for
24.1.
John. That's his fastest of the day so far. But another 24.1 for Logan. They both cut that time down, too. Oh, Logan gets wonky and saves it. That was pretty lucky because that would have given John the lead back for sure.
28 flat.
Keep going.
33.6.
Keep going.
25.6 John
John
Haas
Haas, you're done. Logan
43.3.
is done.
27.3
Oh,
and 3 minutes done.
man. Keep going. Everybody else keep going. Yeah, everybody else keep going. Dylan's going to get 13.
26.5 Dylan Haas
Pretty
done.
sure that's Cody with the Pro 4. And this is
29.8
Chris.
Cody Haida done.
And John Haas,
28.5 Chris Haida done. All drivers are
1404.
finished.
Logan, 1405. Kind of gave it away on
The
that
race is completed.
wall tap back there. All right, I'll set up the mains. It's 9:34. Probably try to start in about 15 minutes for Plex Spec B main. 2 minutes till go time. B main up first. 2 minutes to go time. We need our combined truck class drivers out here to marshal. It is time for the B main. Sean, John, the other John, Macklin, Tracy. Let's do this. Let's do this.
One minute to the start of the race. McLean Olander. Sean Olander. Less than 5. Tracy Davis.
All right, we're starting to get checked in. We need marshals, 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 please. We're going to take a second here and get the steering right on one of these. righty then. Sean Orlander on the number 1. John Garcia across the line to go to the number 2.
John Garcia.
Perfect. Tripletti is going to be on the 3. Macklin, you're on the number 4. You already checked in. You can get over there. And then Tracy, you're going to be on the number 5 because Todd and Grace aren't here. Preston went home early. John's on his way out there. I got to go home tonight. I got to rummage through all my stuff, try to find a just stock speed controller, and put it in my touring car because I blew up a $120 speed controller yesterday. Put my battery in upside down. I plugged it in, so it was backwards. I was pretty butthurt. Can't afford that stuff right now. No, I have like 3 of them at home. I just gotta get them is all. Yeah. Super sucky. All right, drivers, let's have some fun. We got lots of marshals for you. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Shake and bake at the tone. Here we go. Oh, Macklin making some moves. Oh, got crunched on, but that's okay. Keep it going. They're still battling back there. Tripletti with the early lead. Sean, John, Macklin, Tracy. Trouble getting up that hill. Here comes the Super Granite. I like it. Double, single, double there for Macklin. This track's tough, man. It's not one of our easiest layouts, even though it looks like it should be, but it really isn't. Looks like Macklin and John battling for that 2 spot back there, trying to catch up. Macklin goes a little wide, gets into the fluffy stuff. Those 2-wheel drive buggies, you got to keep it in the groove.
57.8. After 1 minute.
Trouble for your leader.
John Trapletti in first place, followed by McClin Olander in second place.
They're all bunched up again, up the hill, down the hill. John escapes another lap. How about Sean up to the 2 spot? His kid's right there behind him. Tries to shoot the inside. Makes it work.
41.3.
Back and forth they go. Oh, man. Oh. Macklin with the slow roll. Slow roll. Meanwhile, John out in front. He's digging it. He's like, I'm going to stay way over here. You guys can just kind of hang out. And I'm just going to do my thing.
37.6. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are John Trapletti in first place, followed by McClin Olander in second place, followed by Sean Olander in third place. 35.8. 42.4.
2 down, 3 to go. It's John, Sean, Macklin, and the other John. And then Tracy.
$46.2. 32.5. 36.7. 35.4. 38.4. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are John Trapletti in first place, followed by Sean Olander in second place, followed by McClin Olander in third place. 34.5. 42.1. 36.5. 43.4. 38.9. 33.3.
110 to go. They're getting into it. Macklin had caught up to his dad, and then Sean gets it right back. Meanwhile, John's way out in front. Macklin's going to get on it. It's basically down for second and third here between the
37.7.
Olanders.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are John Trapletti in first place, followed by Sean Olander in
Macklin's
second
definitely a
place,
little quicker
followed by McLean Olander in third
through
place.
this infield part, but then
42
Sean
40.1.
has been able to get it back in
58.1.
those uphill jumps.
34.6.
Both of them in trouble in the whoops. That's John Garcia on the same lap in the Super Granite. Double, single. Nice. Oh, John rolls it over.
$42.4. 35.1. 42.5.
Oh, Macklin. Help, up, 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 up. Corner, 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 corner. Try to get on the inside of Pops there.
54.7.
That did not quite work.
49.2.
Macklin's going to be done.
22.7.
Actually
Clint
jumped
Olander
over the
done.
line.
33.5. John Trapletti done. 38.8. Sean Olander done.
What happened to Sean? Sean crossed the line after Macklin, so according to my fancy computer here, it says that Macklin got second on
43.9.
that
John Garcia
one.
done.
John with the win, then Macklin, Sean, John, and here comes Tracy.
45.7.
There it is.
Tracy Davis done.
Let's
All
bring
drivers are
back,
finished.
bring,
The race is
gosh,
completed.
bring back those transponders. It is race number 2, the A main to Plex spec. A main.
Ryan Rira. Steve Eichler. 1 minute to the start of the race. Tony Price. Jason Rira.
It is A main time here in Plex spec. A main. These guys will all marshal the next one, and then vice versa. Lately, I've just been feeling like that's a better way to go, since A mainers are always usually pretty good marshals anyways. Don't have to worry too much about it. Nobody's going to get yelled at. It's Friday. Remember the Friday motto,
Less than
nobody's
five.
any good, nobody cares. You know, we need to make shirts, Family Friday Off-Road shirts that say Family Friday Off-Road, nobody's any good and nobody cares. Watch it straightaway. Oh, God. Yep, that's why we don't stop at the end of the straightaway yet. So don't do that. Hopefully that car's okay. Yep, okay, good. Ryan, Jason, Chris, the other Ryan, Tony, Steve, the other Steve, and Eric. Eric's not here, so we'll Leave that spot open. Just about everybody's checked in. No more laps. No more laps, please. End of the straightaway. Just pile them up like we do in qualifying. There's Ryan. I see Steve over there. No more laps, please. How about a bonus marshal or two if you're inside not doing anything? Want to help us out? Probably could use 2 extra here for this one. 2. I'm sure a couple of these guys are going to stay after and help marshal the next couple, so let's return the favor. Couple extra marshals would be glorious. Who's not doing nothing? I even used a double negative. That's how important it is. Who's not doing nothing? Ryan's on the 1. And Jason Riera on the 2. Chris Henson on the 3. Ryan Henson on the 4. Tony Price on the 5. Steve Soper, the lone short course truck in this one, is on the 6. And then Steve Eichler is on the 7. And I'm going to finish writing out these Plex bucks a little early so I can concentrate on the race. Okie dokie. We got 1. That's better than 0.
Steve
Take
Soper.
the middle. Take the middle. And then, yeah, take that bucket. And then, Sean, come over here so you can cover more area. You basically have this whole end. It is what it is. Here we go. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Shake and bake at the tone. Oh, boy. Some guys hot on the trigger. The Hensons. We got the Hensons and the Rieras in this one. Couple of family battles. Ryan takes the lead. Ooh, Chris, a little touchy right there. Here comes Ryan. How about Tony Price in the Tamiya car? It's a huge pileup over in the corner, and Chris Henson's gonna lead the first lap.
37.4, 38.3, 42.2, 42.5, 43.7, 46.5, 46.8.
Oh no! I think Ryan either spun a pinion gear
After
or
1
a
minute,
spur
the top
gear.
drivers are Chris Henson in first
That's
place,
going to take him
followed
out of
by Ryan
contention.
Riera in
He was
second
up there
place, followed by
battling.
Jason Riera in third place.
What a bummer. But it's Chris out in front.
30.6, 30.5.
Had to make the main on the last qualifier, and here he is leading the way right in front of Ryan. Ryan's had the hot hand for a while. Soper looks like he's up to the 3.
35.6.
The other Steve in the 4, then Tony Price in the 5, and Jason in the 6.
45.1.
A great race up front here in Plex Spec. Chris goes a little high. Carries the
30.7.
speed, though.
30.6.
Ryan lingering back there, biding his time. 3:10 left to go. That's a long time in Plex Spec. There's a pass through the whoops. Oh, but then, oh no, Ryan goes the wrong way. He might have popped a ball cup.
33.1.
I think he popped a ball cup.
27.8.
I think he popped a ball cup. No, no,
23.1.
no. Pick it up. It's got like a ball
After 2
cup or
minutes,
something.
The top drivers are Chris Henson in first place, followed by Ryan Riera in second place, followed by Steve Soper in third place.
Oh no, that's going to change it up big time. Jason all of a sudden from nowhere up to second, then Steve, then Tony, then the other Steve. So Chris Henson with a
37.2.
huge lead. Here, get out of the way of that spot. They're going to run right into your ankles, dude. There you go.
29.1. 33.8.
Side by side there between Tony and
31.3.
Steve. All of a sudden, Ryan
42.3.
had no steering. I bet you the inside. I bet you the ball cup on the steering linkage came off. I bet you that's what it was. So that leaves us with a pretty big battle here for second, third, and fourth, and that is Steve Eichler in the 2 spot. In the 3 spot, I'm sorry.
31.5.
That's Jason Riera going to the front. Didn't see what happened, but everything's changed up on me.
1 second. The top drivers are
Eichler's
Jason
still
Riera
in the
first place,
2.
followed by Chris Henson
Tony
second place,
Price
followed
in
by
the
Tony Price in
3.
third place.
Chris drops to the
34.3.
4 with a long
38.2.
lap.
51 flat. 34.5.
Soper in the 5 spot. Oh, no. That's your leader. Your leader might have the same issue. That car does not want to turn. Steve Eichler to the front. Come on, Steve. Tony Price is right there with the Tamiya car. Ooh, he goes a little wide. Steve's going to get the lead back. 1:10 to go.
36.6.
It's Steve, Tony,
34.4.
Chris, the other Steve, everybody on the same lap. We've had just bad luck for the Rieras. Both of their cars just stopped turning. Up the hill for Steve Eichler. Tony and Chris. Tony Price in the 4-wheel drive Tamiya buggy with pretty much no suspension
40.6.
in the 2nd spot.
37.5.
Then Chris, then Steve. Steve's got the lights hanging
39.1.
down. Oh my goodness, this is a Plex Spec classic right now. Eichler just has to do one more circuit. Tony Price is within a straightaway. I think Steve
36.3.
Eichler looking for his first Plex Spec win ever. Tony Price
32.8.
trying to put the Tamiya car in the lead of a race for the first time since 1987. Through the whoops.
39.9. Chris Henson done.
Double. Single. 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 Smooth for Steve. Goes a little wide. Gets in the loose stuff. Just got to make this jump. Oh, no. Gets turned around. Tony Price is going to take the lead. Oh, my
31.5
goodness.
Tony
Tony
Price
Price will win it.
37
Chris
Steve
Henson
Eichler done.
already locked in third. Steve's going to get second. We're waiting on Steve Soper to finish in 4th place. The RC Gods giveth and the RC Gods taketh away. There it is. You guys are all done.
458.8. Ryan Henson done. All drivers are finished. 123.6.
You guys
Steve
are
Soper
all done. That was heartbreak. Oh, man. All right, 13.5 4-wheel drive is next. We need all of you guys out there. Marshall. Sorry, Steve Soper actually did get around for that 9th lap for 3rd place. I got him caught up here. So it was Tony, Steve Soper, and Chris Henson, your final 4 finishers, really.
The race is completed.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I didn't have the auto plugged into the right cord. I'm just all
Connor
out of
Rush.
sorts today.
John Haas.
Plus, it seemed like everything was
Dylan Haas.
frozen, so I had to restart everything. I had to redo the camera. I had to redo the ticker. So.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right. I believe I have just about everybody checked in here. Need all my drivers from Plex out there to Marshall, please. There were officially 7 of you that started, so I need to at least have 6 of you. I know one of you can't marshal yet. Let's get all of you guys out there, please. Hurry up. Time is of the essence.
Less than
I
5.
have to go home, take a shower, search for some speed controllers, and then come back and do this all over again tomorrow. And then I'm going to try to race on Sunday while I'm working. I've been really busy the last couple Sundays, so I might not be able to do that. I mean, yeah. I don't know, though. If honestly, like, I'm not, and I won't be for a while, but if I was in a position to buy a new car, and I'd have to make payments on it all the time, of course, but I don't know. So, like, apparently by, like, 2026, all cars are going to have installed in them a breathalyzer thing to, like, start them. Yeah. No, seriously, that's a new rule passed down by the NTS, whatever it is, the National Safety Traffic, whatever it is. So by like 2026, all new cars are going to have a one of those. You got to blow into it to make sure you're not in the presence of alcohol before the car will even start. And I'm not saying that I drink and drive. I never do, never have. I just think that that's stupid. So I kind of want to get a new car before those are mandated to be installed. But they might delay that, so I don't know. Either way, I'm kind of babbling a little bit, but... And I know that my next car is probably going to at least have to be a hybrid or an electric car. I'm not sure which one.
Dalton Conrad.
Dalton on the 1, Connor on the 2, John on the 3, and Dylan Haas on the 4. Here we go. Drivers ready? 6 minutes, sorry. Shake and bake at the tone. I do like the Ford Maverick a lot, but there's like a huge waiting list for those things, and they've already had like 3 recalls on them, so I'm not too hyped up to buy one of those now either. Dylan trying to go double, triple. Uh-oh. That was your leader getting hammered into, and John's like, well, I had nothing to do with that, and Dylan's like, me neither. I had nothing to do with that either. So the Haas's will take the lead.
29.8, 30.8, 32.6. 35 flat.
Going back to the car thing, on the other hand, though, it would be nice to just not make payments for a while on anything. That's Dylan. Hot on John's tail. Dalton coming up quick, though. Your TQ trying to get Elise back up to 2nd. Currently running 3rd. Connor, oh, there's a tractional for Dylan. Makes it easy.
24.2.
Same thing for Connor.
After 1 minute, the top
That's
drivers
gonna
are John
let
Haas in 1st place.
your
followed
top
by
2
Dalton
get a
Conrad
little
in
bit
2nd
free and
place,
clear here.
Followed by Dylan Haas in 3rd place. 32.3, 28.4.
I don't know. I could see myself putting another 100,000 miles on my Nissan. Battle for the top 2. Oh, Dalton straight line in that chicane. He is right there. Ooh. Oh, he has to go around the outside because John bounced off the pipe.
27.4.
And it's double single for those 4-wheelers going up the hill. Meanwhile, back here, you got Dylan still in 3rd, Connor still in 4th. Everybody's still on the same lap. Coming down to about 2 minutes in, 4 minutes left to go.
Flat.
The end of the straightaway all of a sudden. Getting kind of rough for a couple of these guys. Slashes are up next. I'm going to go get mine. I had to reglue my rear tires.
The top drivers
They
are
were
Dalton Conrad in
unglued.
1st place, followed by John
Which
Haas
is
in 2nd
hilarious.
place.
I thought
followed
something
by
was
Connor
up.
Rush in 3rd place.
It's probably why I had so much traction.
23.5. 24.9. 23.8. 25 flat. 23.6. 25.1. 23.7. 24.9.
Minutes in, 3 to go. Dalton, John, Connor, Dylan, and Josh. Josh not here, of course. Dalton in that
24.1.
green buggy.
After
I
3
think
minutes,
it's
1
an
second.
X-ray.
The top drivers are Dalton
think
Conrad
he's-
in first place,
I think
followed
he's
by
got
John
the
Haas
full
in second
X-ray
place, followed by Connor Hausch in third place.
cars now.
25.3.
John Haas in the 2. Connor Hausch up to the 3, but Dylan's right there. That's really the battle for third. The end of the
30.9.
straightaway is still giving Dylan some trouble, though.
27.7. 24 flat. 25 flat. 24.2. 25.3. 27 flat. 25 flat.
Dalton's body is barely hanging on. And I'm not talking about his figure.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dalton Conrad in first place, followed by John Haas in second place, followed by Connor Hausch in third place. 24 flat. 26.1. 23.6. 24.3. 23.9. 24.7. 23.9. 25.2.
1 minute. Dalton, John, Connor, and Dylan.
24.4. 26.7. 24.4. After 5 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Dalton Conrad in first place, followed by John Haas in second place, followed by Connor Hausch in third place. 24.2. 24.4. 24.1. 24 flat. 25.2. 23.9. 28.6. 28.6. 25.3.
That is time.
24.3. Connor
A
Hausch
lot
done.
closer there right at the end. Between your top two. Connor's locked in for third here.
$27.3 Dalton Conrad done. 26.2 John Haas done. 30.9 Dylan Haas done. All drivers are finished.
It is time for the slashes. Some volunteer quarter marshaling would be greatly appreciated since we got the biggest main
The race is completed.
count-wise of the night here with, I believe, 8 trucks. So a couple extra marshals would be great. I'm going to go get my truck after I hand out these transponders. We got Eric, me, Luke, Chris, Tony, Cody, John, and Tracy. There's 8 of us, only 4 marshals. That's rough. We could use like 1 or 2 more. Let's see. Green number 4 should be that one. Who else needs a transponder? It's I think John Garcia is the next one.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Then I can go get mine. Oh no.
Tracy Davis. Less than 5. Chris Haida. Tony Price. Eric Jarman. Cody Haida.
All right. Spec slash on track. Watch the end of the straightaway, into the straightaway. Marshals are probably just getting cars ready, and then they'll be back out. A lot of these guys are race, or race, marshal, race, or schedule is tight, making it work. Oh, what a marshal. That was pretty good. That was pretty dang good. Oh, they're trying to break it before they race it. Said boom, bang. I think so.
Alex Sturgeon.
Is Luke Price here? I think this one should be him.
Luke Price.
There we go.
John Garcia.
Okay. Basically, if you're here, I need help marshaling. We got 3 people, and that's about it. I'll be marshaling too, but definitely need more than just us. Need at least like 2 more. Help us out, please. Thank you. I'll take this cone right where the loop is, but actually, Dylan, take that middle bucket you were at before I moved you that one time. Yeah. Here comes Logan. That's such a stud. All right, take that cone, Logan, on the far side. Or not far side, but yeah. I'll take this one right here. All right, lineup is it reverse, side by side? You want to do side by side? All right. Tracy and John, front row. Cody and Tony, second row. Third row, Luke and Chris. And then Eric and Alex on the back. Nice. Nice. so, oh, this is going to be such a clean first lap. Okay, Logan, you're going to probably be busy until I get there. All right. Jarman's getting there. Make sure it's a fair start, you know. All right, that's a 5. Oh, yeah, back row goes straight through. Jarman, oh, my goodness. Jarman is P2 on the first corner. Never seen someone pass so many vehicles. Jarman's on a mission. I already smell something. Good Lord. I think somebody, like, lost a shock or something. I don't know what's going on. Craziness. Oh. Battles for third. Got to pull this up on my phone.
34.2. 36.6.
Hey, don't wreck here.
40.7.
Okay.
42.8.
Dalton crossing number 1. Dalton in the rent-a-ride.
51.8. 53.6.
Making that thing look like a buggy. Jarman rocking a P2. Alex has to lay down the
After 1
hammer.
minute,
He's
the
got
top drivers are John Garcia in
about
first place,
5-second
followed by Eric Jarman in
deficit
second
to the
place,
front
followed by
2.
Cody Haida in third place. 103.5.
Dalton right
30.4.
through traffic.
105.2. 31 flat. 31.3.
Oh,
39.9.
that's crazy close. Oh, goodness. All right,
38.2.
where's our leader? Oh, he
36.6.
rolls it. Just going to tighten it up, Jarman. Super sketchy. Oh, goodness.
33.9.
Gets her back going.
36 flat.
Sturgeon now. Super close. Battles for P2.
35.9. 30 flat.
These guys sweating in Slash tonight. Putting down the hay. Alex outside through the whoops. Jarman inside favor.
36.2.
Making it work.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are John Garcia
A
in
little
first
bump
place,
in Jarman
followed by
and
Eric
gets the
Jarman in
rough
second
of it.
place,
Alex
followed by
has
Alex
to
Sturgeon in
put
third
down the
place.
hammer now. Coming up
36
on
flat.
halfway.
29.2. 38.8.
Sorry, Dalton working traffic again.
31.7. 29.8.
It's Slash, so you see like the same vehicle 3 times,
33.8.
even though it's 3 different people. Oh, Haida gets caught on the uphill. Alex just sends it. He doesn't care about that, Marshall.
132.7. 40 flat. 31.5.
He said, no, I'm in second.
29.7.
I can't let Dalton beat me with the rental.
34.5.
He's got to be 1-0 with the race paint.
31.9. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are John Garcia in first place, followed by Alex Sturgeon in second place, followed by Eric Jarman in third place.
Oh, Dalton getting rough with the lapper. Alex has about a
flat.
straightaway and
35.8.
a corner to make up.
33.1. 30.8.
Hot lap goes to Dalton, 29.2.
46.1.
Alex, 29.7.
38.4. 38.8.
Put it in reverse.
44.4.
I feel like that's just fresh in my head from it being so close to the 4th. That video is definitely going to pop up for the next few years around that time.
29.9. 27.1. 29.5.
Alex, 4/10 made up right there.
37.7.
2 minutes to go. Dalton could just be putting in cruise, doing what he needs to do. Alex definitely
After 4
putting
minutes,
in the
1
work,
second, the
though.
top drivers are John Garcia
Doubles
in first
on the
place,
uphill.
followed by Alex Sturgeon in second place, followed by Eric Jarman in third place. 35
Super
flat.
clean on the uphill.
32.7.
Dalton had to scrub it a little
47.6.
bit.
43.3. 30 flat.
Dalton's going to have
29.6.
Haida next. Put in work.
33.5.
Alex keeps throwing down hot ones. A 30 flat to 29.6.
40.2. 33.5. 35 flat.
Dalton,
30.4.
fresh whip onto the tabletop.
29.3. 36.2. 43.2. 34.9. After 5 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are John Garcia in first
Less
place,
than a minute.
followed by Alex Sturgeon in second place, followed by Eric Jarman in third place. 35.
Our leader on the straightaway.
32.2.
A 30.4 last time by. A 29.3 from Sturgeon.
30.1.
30.1.
36.3.
Oh,
32 flat.
32.0.
37.3. 36.3.
Oh. So Dalton has
45.3.
probably this one
33.4.
crossing.
32.3.
The leader's on our last lap.
30.5.
That first uphill and then off into the kink. Sharp left. Whoops. About to lap third place in
38.1.
front of him if he gets there.
35.8. 30.3.
Jarman said, no, I'm turning on the burners. Oh, I said something.
Flat Cody
I
Hyde
better
done.
get out of the way. These guys like to
31.7 John Garcia done. 35.3 Eric Jarman done.
bash your mentality after the end of the race.
23.5 Chris Hyde done. 47.7 Jason Davis done.
Alex is locked in second. He's ruining that guy.
33.6 Luke Price done. 40.5 Alex Sturgeon done. 47.1 Tony Price done. All drivers are finished.
Well, Dalton 1-0. Alex 0-1 on the freshie. And it's Jarman, Luke Price, Haida, Chris Haida, Tony, and then Tracy.
The race is completed.
All right, last two races of another successful Family Friday Off-Road. We've got some two-wheel drive and then some trucks. Get everybody out there from the last one to marshal these guys, and it's all downhill from here.
1 minute to the start of the race. Connor Hausch. Steve
Riley
Eichner.
Dalton, Connor, Steve. Riley Dalton, Connor, Steve.
Less than 5.
Nope, don't listen to that. That is the bottom of somebody's, probably a... I think it's an associated, an older associated. Okay.
Riley Filbert.
Just need Dalton. And then we'll line you up. Don't stop on the straightaway yet. Dalton Conrad, king of the mountain frontier. I don't know. Did he? No, he did not. Dalton, you ain't got no transponder, bro. Do 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 ba do ba do 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 ba ba do ba da boom da ba do ba da do ba do ba do ba do ba do do ba 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 da ba do do ba ba do ba da ba 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 do ba do do ba ba do ba do do boo ba ba do ba do bow ba ba do ba do boo boo ba ba do. There we go. All right, Riley Filbert on the 1, Dalton on the 2, Connor on the 3, Steve on the 4. This is a 6-minute two-wheel drive main event. Marshals look great. Thank you, guys. Let's try to have some fun. Let's go shake and bake at the tone. Dalton with a little mistake. Switch it up a little bit. Bop-a-doo-ba-doo-doo. Bop-a-doo-ba-doo, wow. Bop-a-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, bop-a-doo-ba-doo, wow.
27.9. 29.8. 32.5. 37.2. 24 flat. 25.7. 24.3. After 1 minute, the top drivers are Riley Filbert in first place, followed by Connor Hausch in second place.
So
followed by
Riley,
Dalton Conrad in third place.
Up front, where he's been all night.
33 flat. 23.6.
Then it's going to be
25.5.
Dalton and Conrad. Those
27.6.
Dalton and Connor, I should say. Those two have been going back and forth. Connor had it. Dalton just got around it.
$24.7. 32.8. 24.5. 26.5. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Riley Filbert in first place, followed by Dalton Conrad in second place, followed by Connor Hausch in third place. 25.2.
2 down, 4 to go. Filbert on a
25.1.
15 at 616.
33.2.
Has 6.5 over Dalton. Dalton's
29
got
flat.
6.6 now over Connor. Connor's got a lap over Steve.
$23.6.
Help, help, help. Luke.
24.9. 26 flat. 23.6. 41.2. After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Riley Filbert in first place, followed by Dalton Conrad in second place, followed by Connor Hausch in third place. 24.7. 25.2. 23.7.
Very spread out now. Riley, Dalton, Connor, Steve. 2:25 to go. Not a whole lot going on in this one. Everybody's separated by quite a bit on the track and on the clock, of course.
24.2.
Oh, that was weird. Another weird traction roll at the end for Connor this time.
37.6. 24.7. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Riley Filbert in first place, followed by Dalton Conrad in second place, followed by Connor Hausch in third place. 33.2. 32.9. 27.3. 24.1. $26.1. 35 flat. 27.6. 27.4. After 5 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Riley Filbert in first place, followed by Dalton Conrad in second place, followed by Connor Hausch in third place. 23.9. 24.3. 25.6.
45 seconds.
35.4. 24.5. 28.9.
Nobody's coming at the end of the straight. We're clear, so it's going to be Dalton.
37.9.
Dalton?
34 flat.
Didn't see what happened, but that's Dalton and Riley, the two
24.7.
green X-rays.
24.3.
This is last lap. Riley had a couple long laps thrown in there. Oh, look out, Steve. There's Riley getting around.
26.5 Connor Hausch done.
Oh.
$24.4 Riley Filbert done.
There it is.
27.7 Dalton
And
Conrad
one
done.
more Riley, Dalton, Connor, and
37.7 Steve Eichler done. All drivers are finished.
Steve. Okay, last race of the night, the trucks. I was daydreaming about Techno Series track layouts. Got Plex Bucks up here for Steve Soper, Steve Eichler, Dalton Conrad now will have one. Eric Jarman's got one. Connor Hausch now has a couple. Riley's got one. Last race of the night, the trucks. Yeah, it's going to be pretty jumpy, I think.
Transponder 4741960. The race is completed. Dylan Haas.
Eric, Chris, Cody, John, Logan, and Dylan.
Chris Haida.
Oh, you're still running
Eric Jarman.
Oh.
John Haas. Cody Haida.
Aren't they? I thought they were on sale. We just sold one. What? Yeah. All right, all right, all right. Logan, the only one that needs to get checked in. We need marshals out there from the last one. There's officially 4 of you. Anybody left in the building that wants to help would be fantastic. We definitely need somebody at the top of the hill up there, which I think we have covered.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Somebody's got to be in the middle. Somebody's got to be at the end of the straightaway-ish.
Logan Prementis.
All right. No more laps. Straightaway's closed. No more laps. Straightaway is closed. The no more laps. The straightaway is closed. I repeat, the straightaway is closed.
Less than 5.
We're going to put the mini truckies first. This is going to be John, Logan, Dylan. Then it's going to be Eric, Chris, and Cody. And Steve, can you sit on the 7 bucket for me? And then Riley, you're going to have to move up probably to that bucket in front of you. Connor's got to take the top up there. Dalton's going to have the middle-ish. My recommendation is not to crash. But here we go. Shake and bake of the tone. Ooh. Oh, John, a little
5 flat.
little
5
weird
nine.
at the start. Kind of rubbed that pipe. Oh, getting some team orders. Jarman in the 2 spot with the slash. So it's John, Eric,
30.3.
Logan, and then Dylan,
33.2.
then the Haidas,
33.6.
Chris and Cody.
34.8. 36.2. $26.1. After 1 minute, the top drivers are Chris Haida in first place, followed by Cody Haida in second place, followed by Eric Jarman in third place. 27.9. 28.2. 31.4. 33.8. 34.2. 25.6. 24.1. 26.9. 30.7.
So, got about 140 down, 420 to go. It's going to be John, Logan, Dylan in the trucks.
32.3. 25.8.
And Logan's
24.1.
catching up to John Haas here.
36.6. 26.9. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Chris Haida in first place, followed by Cody Haida in second place, followed by Eric Jarman in third place. 25.5.
Oh, man, into the straightaway, they both had problems.
24.7.
Both get the lucky rollover bounce. And it's game on. 3.5 minutes.
26.4.
Triple, triple, double. Both end up driving a little wide on the finish.
29.8. 42.3. 33.4. 25 flat.
Back to status quo for your top 2. John on the sharp end of the stick. Oh,
44.9.
Logan shorts it.
26.7.
Steve, behind you.
25.9.
So that gives a little bit of a
After
buffer
3 minutes
back
on
to
second,
John
the top
Haas.
drivers
That's
are
what
Eric
happened in
Jarman first place,
qualifying.
followed by Chris Haida in second place.
Meanwhile,
followed
Eric,
by
Chris,
Haida in
Cody.
third place. 24.6.
Ooh.
28.2.
Nope, we're good.
37.4. 25.5.
So Logan's got all that work to do again. John Haas just clicking off the laps. 2.5 minutes left to go.
24.8.
Probably 6 more
24.8.
laps. Your leader through the whoops. Dropping in goes Logan.
49.5.
Logan Prisman is
24.3.
choosing not to race the J
26.8.
Concepts race. That left the mini truggy
24.9.
field wide open.
28.2. 24.6.
Don Drew's getting that big
After
win.
4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are
John
Eric Jarman
getting
in
on
first
the
place,
podium.
followed by Chris Haida in second place, followed by Cody Haida in third place.
It's pretty much a local turnout, too, for mini truggy.
31
Wasn't
flat.
too much out of towners. Maybe the Gabriels.
27.4.
I think all 4 of them were in it.
26 flat.
1:35 to go. You can see Logan
25.4.
closing in again.
24.6.
Got to get around him, though.
29.1. 27.6. 25.9. 34.5. 26.3. 28.5. After 5 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Eric Jarman in first place, followed by Chris Haida in second place, followed by Cody Haida in third place. 43.5. 26.7.
45
26.2.
seconds. Trouble in front of your leaders.
25.2.
They both get through.
32.6. 31.9.
Oh, Logan got super lucky right there. He's going to be hot on his heels. They might get one more lap after this one. So I don't think this is the final
25.8.
lap yet.
24.6.
It's going to be close.
33.7.
Oh, it is the final lap. I'm sorry. It is. The computer said it is. Go, 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 go. I didn't see what happened, but John ended up in the swimming
34.9.
pool.
29.5.
Both of them messing up on the big double triple. This is it. Final couple corners. For a second, I thought they were going to get one more, but no. That'll seal the deal right there.
30.7 John Haas done. 26.3 Dylan Haas done.
Logan with the wheelie roll.
40 flat Logan Prement is done.
A wheelie roll. You don't see that too often. In the four-wheel drive
36
world.
flat Cody Haida done.
Meanwhile, in the
34.9
short
Jarman
buses, it was Eric, Chris, and Cody.
done.
That'll do it.
42.6 Chris Haida done. All drivers are
That
finished.
is a race night. I got a bunch of Plex Bucks up here. So Dylan and John Haas, Connor Hausch, Eric Jarman, Dalton Conrad, Steve Eichler, Riley Filbert, Steve Soper if you're still here. And then I got to get all these guys for a short course. Eric gets another one. And then the Haidas get another one. And there it is, all done. Like everybody about by 11:30, I got to water the track, and then I got to go home. So thanks for coming out. Remember, next Friday, no Family Friday Offroad. It is a summer series week, so there'll be practice on Friday, racing on Saturday. I get a day off on Sunday. So, yeah. I think I'm on vacation after that, aren't I? I shouldn't really take any vacation, but I'm gonna.
The race is completed.